हेलो गाइस, व्हाट्सअप। स्वागत है आप सबका अंकुर आयस चैनल पे। तो दोस्तों, यहाँ पे हम रेगुलर एमसीक्यूज प्रैक्टिस करते हैं और आज भी ज्योग्राफी के एमसीक्यू प्रैक्टिस करने वाले हैं। इस सेशन में 15 एमसीक्यू हो गए, जो कि आने वाले यूपीएससी 2023 प्रीलिम्स के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाले हैं। सो इस चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों के साथ इसको शेयर कीजिए, सो दैट दे विल ऑल्सो गेट बेनिफिटेड फ्रॉम दिस सेशंस। नाउ there is a telegram channel of Ankur IAS channel, which is given in a description, so that you can join this telegram channel. So let's start the session now. Question number 1: consider following statements. First, based on the Köppen system, India hosts 6 major climatic subtypes, ranging from arid desert in the west, alpine tundra and glaciers in the north, and humid tropical regions. Statement 2: Earth's highest and most massive mountain range, the Himalayas, bar the influx of rigid katabatic winds from the icy Tibetan Plateau and northly Central Asia. Statement 3: Most of North India is thus kept warm or is only mildly chilly or cold during winter. So which of the above is or are correct? A1 and 2, B2 and 3, C1 and 3, या D1, 2 and 3. So please give your answer in the live chat. So correct answer of this question is D. सभी दिए गए स्टेटमेंट सही है. So all are correct. You can read the explanation over here. Let's move to the next question. Question number 2. Before that, the Köppen climatic classification you can see. Consider following statements. Statement 1. Though the Tropic of Cancer, the boundary between the tropics and subtropics, passes through the middle of India, the bulk of country can be regarded as climatically tropical. Statement 2. The Thar Desert in the northwest and Himalayas in the north work in tandem to effect a culturally and economically important monsoonal regime. So correct statements आपसे पूछा है. Your options are A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2 या फिर D none of the above. सो राइट आंसर इज सी. सभी स्टेटमेंट्स यहाँ पे बिल्कुल सही है. दिस इज टॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर विच पासेस थ्रू गुजरात, मध्य प्रदेश, छत्तीसगढ़, झारखंड, वेस्ट बंगाल, त्रिपुरा, मिजोरम. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 3. Consider following statements. Statement 1. The tropical monsoonal climate covers a strip of southwestern lowlands abutting the Malabar Coast, the Western Ghats and southern Assam. Statement 2. India's two island territories, Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar Island, are not subject to this climate. Statement 3. It is characterized by moderate to high year-round temperatures, even in the foothills. Its rainfall is seasonal but heavy, typically about 2000 mm per year. Which of the above is or are correct? A1 and 2, B2 and 3, C1 and 3, or D none of the. Sorry, D1, 2 and 3. सो करेक्ट आंसर क्या है दोस्तों? यहाँ पे सी है. सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट इनकरेक्ट है बिकॉज लक्षद्वीप एंड अंडमान एंड निकोबार आइलैंड्स ऑल आर ऑल्सो सब्जेक्ट टू दिस क्लाइमेट. ओके, सो यहाँ पे एब्सेंट नहीं होता है. यहाँ पे ये क्लाइमेट ट्रॉपिकल मानसूनल क्लाइमेट पाया जाता है. सो दैट्स वाई सेकेंड इज इनकरेक्ट. Statement 1 and 3 are correct. Let's move to the next question. Question number 4. Consider following statements. A drainage pattern is described as discordant if it correlates to the topology and geology of the area. Statement 2. A drainage pattern is described as concordant if it does not correlate to the topology and geology of the area. Which of the above is or are correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, या फिर D none of the above. So correct answer is D. Both the statements are incorrect because both are interchange. दोनों यहाँ पे incorrect होते हैं दोस्तों, because first में concordant आएगा, second में discordant आएगा. दोनों को हमने interchange कर दिया है. That's why D is a right answer. Let's move to the next question. Question number 5. Consider following statements. First, the rivers which follow the general direction of the slope are known as the consequent rivers. Statement 2. The Chambal, Sindh, Kain, Betwa, Ton and Son meet the Yamuna and Ganga at right angles. They are consequent drainage of the Ganga drainage system. Which of the above is or are correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, या फिर D none of the above. सो करेक्ट आंसर इज यही. फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज करेक्ट है. सेकंड यहाँ पे इनकरेक्ट है दोस्तों, बिकॉज a tributary stream that is formed by a headward erosion along an underlying rock after the main drainage pattern has been established is known as subsequent river, and the Chambal, Sindh, Kain, Betwa, Ton, Son, Mid, Yamuna and Ganga at right angles, they are subsequent drainage of Ganga drainage system, ना कि consequent drainage. So that's why second is incorrect and first is correct. Let's move to the next question. Question number 6. Consider the following statement. First, a subsequent river flows in the different direction as that of the initial consequent drainage. Statement 2. After the valley development of consequent and subsequent rivers, subsequent rivers may form at right angles to the subsequent rivers and flow opposite to the direction of flow of the original consequent river. Which of the above is are correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, या फिर none of the above. So correct answer is B. Second statement is absolutely correct. First is incorrect because a subsequent river flows in the same direction, not in a different direction as that of initial consequent drainage. So that's why first is incorrect. Second is absolutely correct. Different direction नहीं है. It is in the same direction. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 7. Consider the following statement. First, the minority of volcanoes are found on the margin of continents, along island chains and beneath the sea, where they create lengthy mountain ranges. Statement 2. The Circum-Pacific Ring of Water encircles the Pacific Ocean and contains more than half of the world's active volcanoes above sea level. Which of the above is or are correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, या फिर D none of the above. So correct answer is D. All the statements are incorrect. दोनों यहाँ पे incorrect statements दोस्तों है, because the majority of the volcanoes are found on the margin of continents, along island chains and beneath the sea, where they create lengthy mountain ranges. So it is they are not a minority, they are in a majority. Second, it is a ring of fire, not a ring of water. So that's why both the statements are incorrect one. So D is a right answer of this question. Let's move to the next question. Question number 8. Consider the following statement. First, the Himalayan region and the Indian peninsula are both devoid of volcanoes. Statement 2. Narcondam, roughly 150 kilometers northeast of Barren Island, is the only other volcanic island in Indian territory. Statement 3. Volcanoes are spread across the Earth's surface at random. Which of the above is or are incorrect? A1 and 2, B3 only. C1 and 3, FED 1, 2 and 3. So right answer is B. 3 is incorrect. 1 and 2 are correct. Because volcanoes are not spread across the Earth's surface at randomly. Okay, so they are not spread randomly, नहीं spread हुए हैं दोस्तों. So that's why 3 is incorrect. 1 and 2 is absolutely correct. So correct answer is B. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 9. Consider the following statements. First, an earthquake, in simple words, is the shaking of the earth. It is natural event. It is caused due to release of energy which generates waves that travel in all directions. Statement 2. The location below the earth's surface where the earthquake starts is called epicenter. Which of the above is or are incorrect? A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2, या फिर D none of the above. सो राइट आंसर यहाँ पे बी होगा दोस्तों. स्टेटमेंट 2 यहाँ पे इनकरेक्ट है बिकॉज द लोकेशन बिलो द अर्थ सरफेस वेयर द अर्थक्वेक स्टार्ट्स इज कॉल्ड अ हाइपोसेंटर, not epicenter. So that's why second is incorrect. First is absolutely correct statement. So that's why the right answer is B. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 10. Consider the following statement. Although the earth looks like a pretty solid place from the surface, it's actually extremely inactive just below the surface. The most common earthquakes are the tectonic earthquakes. Statement 2. The point on the surface nearest to the focus is called epicenter. Which of the above is or are incorrect? A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2, या फिर D none of the above. So right answer is A. First is incorrect because although the earth looks like a pretty solid place from the surface, yes, but it's actually extremely active. So inactive नहीं होती है, it is active just below the surface. So that's why first is incorrect. Second is correct. So that's why the right answer is A. Now question number 11. Consider the following statement. First, shallow earthquakes have a focus in range between 0 to 70 km deep. Intermediate earthquakes have a focus in range 70 to 300 km deep. Deep earthquakes have a focus 300 to 700 km deep. Which of the above is or are correct? A1 and 2, B2 and 3, C1 and 3, FED 1, 2 and 3. सो राइट आंसर इसका डी होगा दोस्तों. सभी स्टेटमेंट यहाँ पे करेक्ट है. ऑल आर करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. all the ranges are correct. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 12. Consider following statement. First, primitive subsistence farming is mostly performed at equator by tribal people. It is practiced in small patches of Indian land with the help of primitive tools like hoe, dao, and digging sticks and family or community labor. Second, the entire crop is kept for their family consumption only. So which of the above is or are correct? A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2 या फिर D none of the above. सो करेक्ट आंसर इज सी. सभी स्टेटमेंट यहाँ पे सही है. सो दैट्स वाई ऑल आर करेक्ट. सो इसका आंसर होगा सी. नाउ लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. Consider following statements. First, in zoom cultivation, farmers cleared a small forest land for growing crops. After the land is cleared, crops are grown for 2 to 3 years as the soil fertility decreases. Statement 2. Generally, the crops grown in this type of farming is dry, paddy, maize, millets, and vegetables. Statement 3. The farmers use heavy fertilizers and other modern inputs. Which of the above is or are correct? A1 and 2, B2 and 3, C1 and 3 या फिर D 1, 2 and 3. So right answer is A. 1 and 2 are correct. Third is incorrect because in the zoom cultivation the farmers does not use fertilizers and other modern inputs. So that's why third is incorrect and first and 1 and 2 is correct. So right answer of this question is A. Let's move to the next question. Question number 14. Consider the following statements. First, dry land farming is cultivated where is plenty of water. Farmers mostly selected water extensive crops. Annual rainfall is high and partial irrigation available in dry land farming. Statement 2. 2/3 of India's cultivable area is dry land. Correct statement आपसे पूछा है. Your options are A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2 या फिर D none of the above. So right answer is B. Second statement is correct. 2/3 of India's cultivable area is a dry land. First is incorrect because in dry land farming there is a lack of water. Okay, and the annual rainfall is low. So that's why first is incorrect. Right? Second is correct. So that's why B is a right answer. Now, last question for today, guys. It can be grown in inferior alluvial or loamy soil because they are less sensitive to soil deficiencies. It is millets, wheat, rice, or ragi. So right answer is A. Millets can be grown in inferior alluvial or loamy soil because they are less sensitive to soil deficiencies. टेम्परेचर रेंज मिलेट के लिए 27 से 32 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड एंड रेनफॉल तकरीबन 50 से 100 सेंटीमीटर लगता है. सो दिस इज़ फॉर टुडे गाइस. आपको अगर ये सेशन पसंद आया है तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कीजिएगा और बेल आइकॉन की घंटी ज़रूर दबा दीजिएगा ताकि आपको इसका करेक्ट नोटिफिकेशन आ जाए समय पे जब भी हम लाइव आते हैं. सो this is for today, and similarly we will practice all such MCQs, and these are MCQs are really important, so that often you practice this you will develop the habit to analyze the question, and quality of these MCQs are really superior. So that do join this session. So this is for today. We will meet on tomorrow. Thank you.